Hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders 3. We were in the middle of a turn because I went a little bit long last time. I'm gonna continue with clearing out some stuff. Oh, hello. Flyer and then a crusher and 3 hatchlings. That's not going to be too bad. Alright, let's take this out first. Get rid of another spawner, make our place safer. Especially important since I don't have a lot of defenders in my cities, so I have to be taking a more proactive offense here. Okay, could charm a monkey maybe, or go for the boar. Boar's not that great. Monkey's not that great either, but it would be nice. Is this thing immune to disgusting stench? It's not explicitly stated in the tooltip, but I'm assuming it is. I don't know, I'd have to. And the tooltip does say that it targets other creatures around it, not the creature affected itself. But I think it does affect the thing that's affected itself, so I don't know. Anyway, what angle am I coming at here? The range units are both in the back, so that doesn't really matter. Well, I guess the monkeys are technically a range unit too. There's not really any good way to do this, honestly. Alright, so we're just gonna move forward a bit. Oh, another tiger. So many. I could Magic Fist or Sphere of Protection, I suppose. Starblades, cheap, but... Even with the charge, it's not that bad. Yeah, I think we're in range with these. In fact, these troops are really far behind now that I look at it. I guess this was the stack I was attacking from. Spider was disgusted. Okay, well... I'm almost certain this isn't going to work, but... Yeah, you've already got Disgusting Stench anyway. Befriend animal. Well, we'll try. Oh, got myself a monkey that I just injured horribly for no good reason. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because now it might be able to kill the monkey. Well, it just used its throw filth, so... But we're not able to... Wait a minute. With that, I can activate its sprint ability and give it 2 extra movement. Yeah, I always forget that these things have sprint. I mean, I don't. I remember when the enemy versions have sprint, but I always forget to use it on my own troops. So that lets me move some people forward. Oh. Unfortunate. Disgusting Stench actually did something. The Warg Rider does not care. Perfectly happy to wallow in that filth. Physical protection, shock protection. Yeah, this is Kind of an annoying matchup, to be honest. Did I just lose the boar? I just lost the boar. Yeah, that was a loss that I really did not need to do. I just got incredibly careless. You're an orc. Do you not have battle cry? I guess that doesn't apply to heroes. Hmm. This is trouble. No, that won't kill it. Also won't kill it. Well, I guess we're just gonna let it get another turn. Yeah. No, losing the boar was incredibly careless. Should not have happened. I guess we got a monkey to replace it with, which is better. But wouldn't say that was a win. Okay, Jug of Eternal Joy. We're actually going to give that to the sorcerer. Keep her happy. Oh. That's actually kind of annoying that you're right there. Okay, well, in that case... Wizard Tower Ruins. Yeah, no. Are these barons? Fertile plains. Okay, we'll use you then. Are you all melee? Yeah, 2 butchers, 2 marauders. Well, this'll be an easy fight. Okay. And you will heal the spider. Sure. Oh, you got a level up in the last fight, didn't you? Just 6 HP and limited strength. Oh, that's why you were so injured, I guess. Do you care about the disgusting stench? No, it's just you're covered in filth, but being covered in filth doesn't upset you terribly. Okay. Alright, and now we just disable everybody. Success. success. If this one fails, okay, it didn't fail, but if it did, I was just going to use... Oh, I actually couldn't have made it with you. Okay, good thing it didn't fail. Experience-wise, I guess we'll wait, because the spiders all took their actions already, and we want the heroes to get the kills. Dread Spider Baby, yeah, we would like you to level up. 45, okay, that's a kill. We'll take the thing that is worth more experience. You can just fight this thing. Get yourself up there. Not very much up there, but fine. And then we'll end your turn because we don't need the Hunter Spider Queen getting the experience on any of this. All right. That was a much better fight. 184 gold, 52 mana, very nice. We can only attack this with one person, but with one stack again because of how it's set up. There's nothing in here I can charm, so there's no reason to use the monkey. Oops, so I guess we'll do it this way. And then we'll have you do this because we're on a road, so the fact that you don't move faster in the cave won't matter. Just keep clearing as much stuff as we can. Okay, so you got good reach to you. You've also got charge, which is a little bit scary. I think what we're gonna do okay, you're safe here. Kind of rather you didn't take a hit, actually. Now you're going to anyway. You could sphere of protection yourself. Okay, we're gonna move here. So now we probably can't be flanked, and then sphere of protection on ourselves. The flyer is not going to be good against, well, against a lot of this. Yeah, you can just destroy this flyer. Do we want to, though? I think we'd rather destroy the hatchlings, honestly. Now you're engaged. You can still spit while engaged, can't you? Yeah, you can. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. It prevents you from moving. But you're the furthest back. Resisted. I've got a level out of it. Entangle was successful. We'll start with you. Nope. Okay. Stunning touch on you. Just did that too, okay. You're webbed. Oh, you got a level for that, up to an expert. Once this thing hits champion again, it's not going to grow anymore. It's just going to get plus 10 HP permanently for each level of champion. Would be nice. Okay. Makes sense. I'd really like you to level up. You're not going to, probably. Well, I guess you already did in this battle, but way closer. Alright, we're gonna heal you. That wasn't the heal, it was a misclick. Good spider, getting up there. Well, I guess we'll just kill you. That worked. I have 2 people left. If we do this, we take less damage, so we'll just do it this way. Because it was going to turn around and then I could kill it with the halberdiers from the back. Alright. Now we got a decent amount of money. It's looking good. What can we hire here? We can hire a flyer. Tempting. Expensive. I'd rather just get a couple more settlers, so as nice as it would be to have one flyer, I'm a druid, I'm going to get griffins and things like that anyway. We need to clear this, so we're going to sweep down this way next and kill a bunch more stuff. Keep on with the killing. Let's stop playing like an AI and actually muster our troops in a sensible way. I guess I could have taken the Marauder just to expand my numbers a bit, but I think we're fine. We're not even going to check that out. That's just wasted movement points. Although with this and this here, it would be a decent spot for a city eventually. The army requires our orders. Alright, this is our research turn. Getting a settler, getting a settler. Next turn is going to be a good turn. And what do we have here? Oh, right, we have the city down here. In fact, we have this whole army, which still has movement. I guess we don't really want to move, though, do we? We have another mana node here. Let's start converting that. Yeah, we'll swing down this way, but we're gonna camp for a few turns just to heal up. Alright. Hey. Well, that's a useful cave entrance. I guess it gives flying people access to the underground. Flying and swimming, like my hunters. I don't think I really need to stay on the lava with the Hellhound. It seems pretty safe. There shouldn't be too many monsters in the area. Oh, wow. So Empire quests. Julia declared war on us. That's unfortunate because that means that she got the evil points for that, I believe. Negotiate with her. Yeah, declared war. She got Paragon. That's cause for concern, definitely. Be the first to build or summon a tier 4 unit. Umar can discuss alliance proposal. Become a vassal under my protection. This is unfortunate good points that we just got, but that now gives us the trade income here. 30 gold for mana, 6 research a turn. We can't have them join our empire, but if they join our empire, we lose all the neutral troops that they have stationed here, and this is a pretty nasty stack. 3 chalk troopers and 3 orc priests. Not to mention the other stuff. So I think... Oh, Oyster Reef doesn't provide... It's interesting. It doesn't provide any knowledge. Huh. I wonder if that's a bug. So all my treasure sites should be providing 3 knowledge. Now, if it is a bug, it's probably not the mod's fault, because the water things, like the Oyster Reef... The water in this game was really boring originally, so they had a free update where they just added a bunch of stuff like the Oyster Reef, so that they had more to do in the water. And maybe they didn't get tagged properly when they were added in. I would guess that's what it is. That's something I'll have to inquire into. Right, so we got our ally. We don't need to talk anymore. We're not going any higher than that. Item has arrived. Here we go, you're now happy because of your alcohol. Works. Inventory. Okay, common, it's usable in 6 turns, so we have to wait for this to hatch. Inventory again, okay. We got 16 defense, that's pretty nice. Settler. Is there anything in particular we want to be doing with this city? I mean, we could just get another settler. We have sites for them, or at least we'll be able to find sites for them pretty easily, I'm sure. And this isn't a... Yeah, it shrunk, but that's fine. Oh, it'll grow next turn. Whatever. Yeah, because this isn't a city that's really able to do a lot of other stuff, whereas this city I don't really want turning out settlers. I would rather actually start getting some units now that I have... Well, now that I'm at war, among other things. I could get a henge. Is there really any point just for the population growth? I mean, it would mean border expansion and also town, city, metropolis at each rank. Because it's... What is it? It's outpost, village, town, city, metropolis. And at each rank, your base income values and, you know, construction and all that go up. So, I mean, it is definitely worth having big cities, but I think we're just gonna get the money for now. Yeah, Gorg shrunk, that's fine. You guys are done. We got another Blight Doctor. We got a lot more mana. Yeah. I mean... The gold's more useful than the mana at this point, honestly. But if I'm able to keep enough animals alive, eventually the mana's going to go negative, so... There's something to pay attention to. Oh, there's a cave entrance here. Hello, new city. Goblins. They want to be our friends. You know what, we'll accept. Because they're goblins, maybe we can boost our relationship with them. And then I guess we'll explore around here a little bit more. More mana. We're not anywhere near the cap, are we? 700? Not getting there. Thing is, we only spend like 40 a turn if I'm not using my heroes to cast spells. Okay, Necromantic Circle there. It would be good to clear that out. Grab the money. Very nice. Okay, grab the Lucky Clover Field, mostly just to deny them the ability to use it, not that I think they would. And then we'll hide in the swamp. Alright, I guess we'll explore here, make sure there's no more spawners. Oh, hello. There's a village back here. Oh, we can't see it. Darn it. Also a fire node. Nightmares are animals, right? Technically, they are. Okay, we could charm this, maybe. Or the Hellhound. Another Hellhound would be nice. Do nightmares have lava walking? They do. Nice. Okay, are we going to use either of you at this point? Let's see. Where do we want our villages? Here would be nice. Well, we got this too. It's a thing. Get the ruins and the Cloverfield, or do we spread out our villages more? Have one get the ruins. Maybe we build it... Okay, maybe we build here so that we can expand out to the shrine over the water and also get a shipyard if we... I don't know if we really need a shipyard down underground here, but might be interesting. And then we build a separate city up here, which is just going to be kind of a terrible little city that gets a bunch of bonus growth from the melons and a bit of money from the clovers early on. Right, and we decide we haven't cleared this yet. That's unfortunate. Maybe you guys should actually just go and do that, because that's a really nice city location. Here, this is not bad. Yeah, this is not bad. This doesn't really do anything. Yeah, hard to say. Part of the problem is that you guys suck. But we can add 2 Blight Doctors to you, that would really help. They're migrating to goblins, 1 turn left. Well, let's go back this way. Resting in the city doesn't heal you faster, by the way. You need to have a certain structure built in the city for that to be the case. Can we take that? With some Blight Doctors we sure could. Okay, I have a purpose for you guys. You don't need to just defend that city anymore. Okay, we don't need to take out the node. Oof. 4 shock troopers and a priest. The priest is scary because it can curse from very, very far distance. Also, the Banefire always hurts too. There's a powerful item here. Something worthy of 4 shock troopers, though. I don't know. I mean, well, their defense is decently high, which is going to be good against webbing. We could probably stun one with the sorcerer, but that's going to be a tough fight. I think I'm going to pass on that for now. This will be an easy fight, though. Right, so we're gonna come here and conquer some orcs. Now, do we want to have a good relationship with the orcs? Be a little bit stereotypically evil if we did that, wouldn't it? We get another node transformation. You can come along. Could be a little bit faster than some of my other armies. Already expanded there. Haven't cleared that. I'd like to do that, but it'll be a while. I guess you come down this way. You're closer. You... I guess we'll go up here. I mean, we did clear these. We could build up here too. Yeah, there's kind of a lot, not a lot here. I mean, eventually we want all of this covered in cities, but I think this is the priority for now. Alright. And we can't see anything that Julia's doing, right? Flaring more on me like that. How rude. Oh, I meant to actually go into the Empire quests and just quickly show off what that looks like. Man, turn 29. That is really fast. Maybe the AI's gotten an update. Like, I haven't played against the AI in a couple of years, probably. And the AI seems to be doing way better than I'm expecting it to be. Which is good, because that'll make the game more interesting. Okay. Stuff happened. Okay, so let's go, this... I think it's under here. Active, Empire, there we go. Empire quests. So there are a whole bunch of quests that we can get. These are special things that the first player to get it gets the achievement for it. So heroic skill, be the first to get a hero to level 15. That's going to be us, almost certainly. I can't see the AI doing very well with the experience farming. They're just not good at that. Paragon, I was expecting to get this, but I guess I didn't beeline for my most powerful units. But even if I did, I don't think I'd have them by now. There are two possibilities for this. So since it's Julia, and she's a druid like us, so she could have summoned the ultimate druid unit. Or, alternatively, she could have conquered a dwelling, one of the neutrals like the undead or the naga, so not one of the playable races. So she could have conquered a dwelling and built out their entire tech tree and then produced a unit that way. So that would have been a possibility. I don't see any other way that she could have a tier 4 unit by now. Centurion, if you just get up to 100 units, then they all get a level up. Monoculture, have 8 cities with the same race. We're probably going to get that unless one of the AI beats us to it. Although Julia, again, she has a lot of territory, a lot of elf cities. Multiculture is the opposite of that. Be the first to have 5 different races. Prime good, prime evil. You have enough alignment points that you max out your alignment. One way or the other. First to get a metropolis. First to research a tier 6 skill. First to research all skills. This one's kind of neat because you get 2 new random specializations, which gives you a few more things to research. Heptatopia, be the first to acquire 7 towns. This is different than monoculture, 8 cities of the same race. This counts anything, including outposts. Whereas Heptatopia requires them to be at least town in size. So this is a significantly bigger investment. But it gives you base happiness, which is just really nice. Or necromancers, since the undead don't really have happiness. Get the income bonus. Be the first to construct a Grand Palace. The Grand Palace is a building that requires you to basically have built every single tech tree out in your city. So you have to have done the barracks path, the temple path, the production path, and the which would be like the builder's hall, and the growth path, which would be the storehouse. And actually, I think you don't need the barracks. Actually, I think you need everything that isn't military troops in order to build a palace. And then build an arcane forge, which, I mean, we could do it, but I'm not too bothered. Okay, favorite enemy. Ranged troops specialized in hunting dragons, giants, and monsters. Archer and support units receive dragon, giant, and monster slayer. This ability used to be so bad in the original game. I think the developers changed it, so this isn't a mod change, but back when Age of Wonders 3 first came out, there were 3 separate druid skills: favorite enemy dragon, favorite enemy giant, favorite enemy monster, and whichever one you researched would disable the other 2. This is so much better, just everything being clumped together. So something else actually I can talk about here about the spellbook. You can affect the way the spellbook gives you spells to some extent. Most obviously there's the Seek Inspiration spell, which will reshuffle the random spells that we've gotten. So Seafaring, Druidry, and Gargantuan Animal. These 3 would stay the same, but the other 9 would be reshuffled. They might be the same thing afterwards, or they might not. But we can also control to some extent what we get from research. So you can see we have these 3 have this kind of pillar background. These are passive abilities. Just researching them, these are just permanently in effect. These 3 are strategic spells, the blue circle. There's spells that you cast on the main map, like our Alter Node spell, for example, or, our summons. These three, the red swords, the red starburst there, these are combat spells. So if you want to... So yeah, we have 3, 3, and 3. So the way the research works, you can see I've been favoring the passive abilities, because these are the highest ranked abilities. Generally, when you research a skill, you unlock a new skill of the same type, and it will prioritize lower level skills over higher level skills, but there is some randomness there, so it will sometimes skip over a low level skill. But like the further up you get, the more likely it is to not skip. So if you had a level 1 skill here, we'd be more likely to research that as we go further into the tech tree. It would unlock for us. So these, we've gotten a few. As you can see, 1, 2, and 1. I haven't really gotten any combat skills, and there is one particular combat skill that I would like. So I'm thinking of just quickly researching a bunch of these. We can get them done in 1 turn each at this point easily enough. However, that being said, I'm going to grab Terraformer first, just because that's going to be a huge income boost to us, because we can make our cities happier, which will give them a percentage boost to their incomes. Okay, wow, that was a lot of talking suddenly for no real reason. Okay. Racial modifications. Tigrans are unhappy, and goblins are very happy. That... Look here. This affects the rate at which we gain experience towards the governance bonuses. So you see our goblins are currently producing us 12 points per turn, but then we got a 50% bonus because the goblins love us so much. Tigrans, well, we get none, but we'd have a penalty if we did. And yeah, as we can see, we have no points with anybody who isn't a goblin. Oh, actually, that's not entirely true. We do have orcs now because we have a vassal. We get a little bit of experience for that. So we will get the orc. It looks like in 4 more turns we will unlock the first tier of orc governance. Goblin's going to take a while. Alright, quest from the Naga. Savage other clans sneaking through our swamp, spying on us. Swift slaying his wish. Should you satisfy, you shall be compensated. What'll this give me? So, kill other Naga. And we get peace. We get a Naga Guardian, which is a pretty nice unit. A tier 2 pikeman, comparable to our butchers. And also Essence of Garlic. Legendary usable item, which gives us a gas breath, which is a pretty nice ability. This is just so far away, though. I don't know... I'm not going to decide on that yet. How would I access this? Is there a cave entrance near here? Okay, let's just zoom out. This will make it easier to see. Okay, cave entrance I believe is this icon. I don't see one near the city. I think this is the closest. And that... Well... Let's run around with this guy and just scout out this area. Maybe we'll accept that quest. I mean, really? Okay, we're going to accept the quest. The worst thing that'll happen as a result of this is that the city might dislike us temporarily if we get it wrong. Sorry, if we fail to complete it. But I mean, we'll probably just declare war on them and conquer them eventually anyway. So that's fine. Gurgu has got a builder's hall. Good. Change. Let's build... Well... Oh, wow. This city makes money. Yeah, That's pretty nice. How much are we getting for that farm? Plus 20. It's not showing up. Alright. Maybe we'll just... Yeah, we'll just make some money here. For now, that's all we really need. Okay, well the city just grew. Could release it as a vassal and get more good points. We don't want to do that. You know, fun. Decent stats. Might be nice to have a couple more units. Do you guys? You don't even have a Builder's Hall though. Get that first so that you can produce stuff in a reasonable amount of time. Blood Moon, melee attacks, I'll do +3 physical damage for 4 turns. Okay. You've grown into a village, which shaved off a turn there, but you're still gonna do that. Yep, this was the dwarves, as I expected. Fortunately, we didn't lose the Hellhound. Look around. 2 Prospectors, a Deep Guard, and a War Rider. It's a pretty easy fight. Or a pretty decent settlement, honestly. Oh, plus there's gold up there. But we're going to run away because we don't want to be attacked. Not that they probably will. 1 knight, a pike, and 2 longswords. It's not too bad for some building resources. And life here. Spirit Elemental. These things are kind of funny. Bestow Ironheart. Yeah, of course, they do have a heal. I kind of want to grab that, but I also don't really want to be sitting around here, so... Move there. Okay, there's just a little inn down that way. But the important thing that we did determine with this is that there are no monster generators in that area. And the monster generators, they won't respawn over time. Just once they're gone, they're gone. They get stronger over time if you leave them, but... we're almost at the beetle command, but I think at this point... we have the money for it. It's time to start getting some better units. So we'll build a shaman. Kind of like a mini version of our leader. So Great Temple would actually expand this as well, and this is a really good mana city, so stacking as much mana as possible in it would probably be a good idea, so that the generate mana 50% matters even more. But I don't think we need that just yet. So yeah, we'll generate mana. And I know it's imbalanced, but as soon as we get terraforming done, we're gonna burn through that mana really fast. So just get going on that, I guess. Is this a dead end down here? Nope. Back there, hasteberries. Let's just grab those. So we can continue with the exploration. Okay, this is a dead end down here. Lost City. Oh, this is a pretty nice city location. What is this? Shrine of the Skull Lord. Guardbreaker, Inflict Curse, and Mark Blood Sacrifice. I mean, that's a pretty neat set of upgrades. Just some reanimators. Yeah. That's just a treasure site, it's not a lair. Not like this. Oh hey, Vampire Spider Queen. Do you have mind control immunity? You do not. Well, hello. We would very much like to make your acquaintance. Although, 6 spiders is a pretty nasty lair. What do we got here? Oh. A Fey settlement. They have a bunch of good aligned stuff, if I remember correctly. That could be annoying. Not that good for us. Okay, well, we've discovered some things. I guess we'll be a little bit dangerous here and not... Oh. Okay, we just died. Spiders are gonna kill us. Also, what is with the deforested region here? It's an interesting choice on the part of the map editor. Okay, we can even grab the... Oh no, we can't grab that. There's somebody there. 3 guardians. Okay, well... Around. Okay, you can come down here. You're gonna reinforce. You guys honestly just kind of need to keep healing. Yeah, as much of a waste of time as it is. Well, maybe we could take those out. No, probably not. It's so wasteful to be doing this, but I think... we're gonna move some people around a bit here. The reason we're doing this is because you have Field Medic, whereas you have Guardian Flame. So you can work on the elephant, and you can work on everybody else. And yeah, you two are, sadly, you're actually just gonna sit here. Camp ominously next to the dwarves there. Alright, this will be a pretty fast fight. Oh, also... yeah, I guess we'd have to charge this way if we want to complete that quest. I'm not too bothered. I think I'd rather be more thorough and just wipe out all this stuff. So we're gonna... ooh, a crystal tree here. And maybe we will keep this as an orc city. Just because the crystal tree helps with armor, although we really have that many orc armored units. I can double check that the shock troopers are armored, maybe. Because the goblins, I don't think you have that many. Yeah, like these guys aren't armored, and they'd be my best choice. Now, the crystal tree gives bonuses to produced armored units. It would be very nice to have. Are you guys armored? You are. Yeah, I mean, we could just get some nasty black knights. That would be pretty nice. Don't have to necessarily go for shock troopers. Okay, we're gonna buff... who are we gonna buff? Same old, same old. Do you have any range units? You got a spearman, but that's pretty pitiful. So again, the scary thing is, of course, the Black Knight charging one of my heroes, but you don't actually have any range units, so I can actually just kind of wander right up to you and... interesting how they spread out. But with the spearmen at the back, yeah, you'll be able to attack. You have the overwhelm, but do this just because we don't want the pikes hitting the warg. If the tiger takes a horrendous hit, that's okay, honestly. Monkeys aren't so useful in this fight. I mostly just have them for the debuff. I guess I can make the orcs stinky. They won't like that very much. What are you doing? Okay, you've decided to engage me in a ranged battle. I hate to say it, but that's going to be a very bad option for you. I believe that'll reduce your resistance. I guess that doesn't matter though, because this is physical. Yeah. Make you more vulnerable to that, but that's not the important thing right now. Well, I mean, we still kind of don't want to engage, so we'll do this. Heal. Back. You can continue the zapping. Sure. Okay, let's see what they do. Kill the tiger, maybe. No, you're still determined to fight this out as a range battle. I mean, my range troops aren't that good either, to be honest, but it's just bizarre behavior on the part of the AI here. If I kill this, they'll charge me for sure. I want them to charge me, because that works out in my favor. But also, taking one javelin a turn isn't that big a deal, so I'm actually just going to be silly and take advantage of this. We can kill the knight. Level up. Oh, you must be pretty close too. Oh, not that close. Okay, let's see what they have to do about that. Still gonna take the defensive, huh? Well, now that the knight's dead, we're just gonna finish this up. And that should have used up most of your actions. I think you get one more attack still. That's fine. We could just stab those. I don't really want to. That's the scary one. Okay. Resisted, but you're out of movement, so that's fine. Okay, we'll just kill you. Sure. Okay, feed the spiders. What is left? Oh, this thing is left. Oh, critical. Okay. Hero is leveled up. So with 7, projectile reflection would be pretty nice. Deals 50% of all range damage received back to its source. It's pretty neat. Inflict spirit breaking. Melee range attacks can inflict broken spirit. I mean, that'll help with the mind control. So I guess that's the priority. You see, by the way, mind control was heavily nerfed in the mod. It's still worth focusing on even when it doesn't always work. Anything else? I guess I'll just wait. Projectile reflection is expensive. I'll save those 2 points for something else, maybe. City awaits its fate. Migrate to goblins. Do we want orcs? I think we do. We're just going to absorb the city. Takes longer, but orcs will be our second race. And if we want to win the non-violent victory, you do need 2 races. Because you have to... If there is a victory condition beyond just kill everybody. so we're going to come down here. We do have the movement for that, but we're going pretty late here. This has already been 55 minutes. So I think we'll just keep it. Leave it at that, and we'll continue clearing out some stuff in the next part. And yeah, I do think, I know I said this last time, but I do really feel like the game is starting to get somewhere. We're producing higher level units, we're running out of neutrals to pick on, although we are the only player in the underground, so we do have quite a bit of stuff to gather up uncontested here. Surface is much better than the underground in terms of density of structures, but underground still has some neat stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling now. So yeah, I will continue with the killing of the neutrals, as always, in the next part. Oh, also some significant economy boosts, it looks like. So yeah, I will see you then.